Ever pondered on the workings of a prosperous crayfish farm? It's a fascinating world, teeming with life, where the smallest details can make the biggest differences. You might be wondering what makes a crayfish farm prosperous. One of the primary secrets to this prosperity is rooted in the detailed and meticulous process of sizing craylings. It's an operation that plays a significant role in maintaining optimum growth rates and bolstering farm productivity. But you might be asking, what is this process? How does it function? Why is such a process so essential? It seems a bit mystifying at first, but in truth, the concept and its execution are surprisingly straightforward. Craylings, the juvenile phase of these fascinating creatures, extensive size diversity. This diversity, their rapid growth during this phase. It's a crucial juncture in their life cycle where their growth is swift. If not monitored closely, this rapid growth can pave the way for overcrowding or sizing among the craylings. This irregularity in size and consequent overcrowding is not a simple issue. It can spawn a myriad of complications. These complications range from territorial disputes to fierce competition for resources, both of which can cause tension and chaos within the community. These complications can then lead to underdeveloped growth, which is detrimental to the health and well-being of the crayfish. This underdevelopment can escalate mortality rates among the crayfish community. It can even lead to heightened aggression, as the craylings vie for territory and food. It's a grim picture, but it's a reality that to be managed. So how can this be inhibited? How can we ensure that our crayfish farm remains prosperous and healthy? The answer lies in the thorough and frequent sizing of craylings. This process is carried out using a variety of grading trays or mesh screens of different sizes and shapes. These tools can take on a variety of forms, such as square mesh screens, round grading trays, and even custom-designed trays based on the crayfish breed. They're designed to facilitate the segregation of the craylings into homogeneous groups according to their size. This organization technique is an effective methodology that offers a lucid overview of growth rates. By separating in this manner, it assures that each crayfish obtains adequate access to nourishment and space for peak development. It helps maintain the community's health and prevents the onset of complications. This ensures the crayfish farm remains prosperous and lasts for generations. This organization technique offers a lucid overview of growth rates and assures that each crayfish obtains adequate access to nourishment and space for peak development. By consistently sizing and sorting your craylings, you can proactively inhibit overcrowding conditions, such as possessing an excessive number of craylings crammed into a single tank. This can generate competition for basic necessities like sustenance and living space amongst the creatures. Such competition can drastically hinder their growth rates and escalate mortality. Added to this, overcrowding can also engender a degradation in the water quality, which can further impact the well-being and development of your craylings in a negative way. When you sort your craylings, you are effectively ensuring that each individual crayfish has access to the necessary resources it needs to grow in an optimal manner. This not only diminishes the stress levels among the population, as seen through behaviors such as erratic swimming or hiding, but it also propels healthier, more even growth across your farm. Envision a farm where every single crayling grows at a similar speed, reaching its market size at roughly the same time. This uniform growth not only eases the harvesting process, but also certifies that all craylings that are harvested meet the same high-quality market grade. The result of this? Boosted productivity and a superior quality of your crayfish harvest. To wrap up, the secret to a flourishing crayfish farming business lies in the painstaking process of sizing craylings. By using tools such as a grading tray or mesh screens, craylings are separated into groups on the basis of their size. This division not only enables the monitoring of growth rates, but it also ascertains that each crayfish has the resources it requires to develop in the most optimal way. Maintain the practice of sizing and sorting your craylings on a regular basis. By doing so, ensure the prevention of overcrowding while reducing stress on the craylings and simultaneously promoting healthier, more uniform growth across your entire farm. This meticulous attention to detail is precisely what enhances your farm's productivity and the quality of your crayfish harvest. Remember that the key to a thriving crayfish farm is rooted in the details. Always keep an eye on these details and make the necessary adjustments to ensure the success of your farming venture. So continue to employ the best farming techniques, keep your crayfish healthy and thriving, and remember, the success of your farm lies in your hands. So remember, the key to a thriving crayfish farm lies in the details. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy farming.